Welcome back to Net Nuggets NBA, your go-to source for all things sports. Today, we're diving into a serious and unfortunate incident involving Boston Red Sox's outfielder, Jarren Duran. The player has been suspended following accusations of using an anti-gay slur during a game. This story has sent shockwaves through the sports community, and today, we'll explore why this happened, the consequences, and what it means for the future of baseball. Let's get into it. Section 1. The incident. Visual. Footage or image of Jarren Duran during a game. Jarren Duran, a key player for the Boston Red Sox, recently found himself at the center of controversy. During a tense moment in a game against, team name, Duran was allegedly heard using an anti-gay slur. The incident occurred in the heat of the moment, but its impact has been anything but fleeting. Visual. Highlight the moment, if available, with relevant game footage or stills. Reports suggest that Duran's words were directed at an opposing player, and while the exact details are still emerging, the backlash was immediate. The MLB has been working hard to create an inclusive environment, and incidents like this are taken very seriously. Section 2. The consequences. Visual. MLB logo and footage of a press conference. In response to the incident, Major League Baseball acted quickly. Jarren Duran was suspended for number of games, and fined an undisclosed amount. The Red Sox organization also issued a statement, condemning the use of any discriminatory language and reaffirming their commitment to fostering an inclusive environment. Visual. Text overlay of the Red Sox's official statement. The team's statement reads, "We do not tolerate any form of discrimination within our organization. Jarren's actions were unacceptable, and we support the league's decision to suspend him. We are committed to working with Jarren to ensure this does not happen again." Visual. Image or clip of Jarren Duran during a press conference. Following the suspension, Duran issued a public apology, stating that his words were inexcusable and expressing remorse for any hurt he may have caused. He acknowledged that he needs to be more mindful of his language and committed to learning from this experience. Section 3. Why did this happen? Visual. Sports analysts or commentators discussing the incident, but why did this happen? Emotional outbursts in sports are not uncommon, but when they cross the line into hate speech, it's a different story. Analysts have pointed to the intense pressure players face and the competitive nature of the sport, but these factors don't excuse Duran's behavior. In the heat of the moment, a slip like this can reveal deeper issues, either personal or systemic, that need to be addressed. Visual. Clip of a sports psychologist or expert discussing similar incidents. Experts suggest that while Duran's actions were individual, they reflect a broader issue in sports culture, where homophobic slurs have historically been used as insults. However, as the world becomes more aware of the harm caused by such language, leagues and teams are increasingly taking a stand against it. Section 4. The impact and moving forward. Visual. MLB, Pride, initiatives and inclusion campaigns. The impact of this incident is significant. It serves as a reminder that words matter, and that the sports community must continue to work towards inclusivity and respect for all. The MLB, along with other sports leagues, has made strides in promoting diversity and inclusion. But incidents like this show that there's still work to be done. Visual. Footage of LGBTQ+ athletes and allies in sports. It's also a call to action for athletes at all levels to be more mindful of their language and the influence they have. As public figures, they have the power to set an example, not just in their performance on the field, but in how they conduct themselves off of it as well. Conclusion. Visual recap of key points with related imagery. In conclusion, Jarren Duran's suspension for using an anti-gay slur is a serious incident that has sparked important conversations in the world of sports. It's a stark reminder that words have consequences, and that there is no place for discrimination in baseball, or in any other sport. We hope that Duran, and others, can learn from this incident and contribute to a more inclusive and respectful environment moving forward. Net Nuggets NBA logo and subscribe button. That's all for today's video. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Net Nuggets NBA for more sports coverage.